Hey Pond Pals, it's Isabel from the Inky Koi Studio. Today we're going to do something a little different, and honestly, it's a little scary for me. This is my first long-form YouTube video with a voiceover. Usually you guys just see tiny snippets of my process, but today we're slowing way down and printing an entire all-over Michigan rock tee. It's blue ink on a lighter blue shirt. Very lake vibe, very Great Lakes steak energy, and I carved every single stamp you see me use. So grab some tea, get cozy, and let's hang out while I turn this blank shirt into a wearable piece of Michigan art. So the Inky Koi Studio kind of came out of nowhere. I knew I wanted to share my art online, but I didn't know how I wanted to go about that, so I kind of just laid low for a while. I have had my Instagram account since around 2017, and I got a good following back then, about 1,000 followers, and I was really into the art community. But then I graduated high school, and things just got so busy with college, and I was studying fine arts, so I was actually still working on art every single day, but just not capturing it and posting it onto social media. So during this time I really refined my skills, and I learned a lot in school, and I studied graphic design, and I also focused on printmaking throughout my time there. And after I graduated, I was really lost. I didn't really know what I wanted to do, and I ended up getting a job at a pond place. And let me tell you, my inspiration just took off. I had started working on video and photo things at this new job where I would get to go and take some underwater footage of koi fish, and I would get to fly a drone over lakes, and I get to see all of these really cool places, and it has really inspired me over the last couple of years. And we built a pond in our backyard inspired by the things that we were seeing at work, and once we built this pond, a whole new world opened up for me. I sit out there, especially in the summertime, not as much in the winter. Like right now, it is so cold. We just got like 7 inches of snow. Not ideal if you ask me. But in the summertime, I would go and sit out there, and I started sketching in my sketchbook again, and it really just inspired me to start creating again. And actually, as I'm recording this voiceover, I am looking at my mural that is half finished. It is an underwater scene of a koi pond, so it's got lily pads and koi, and it's starting to come together. It looks really cool, and it's fun reminiscing on where I used to be mentally with the Inky Koi Studio when it really didn't even exist yet. And now the Inky Koi Studio is a month away from being 1 year old, so I knew once I started getting inspired, I wanted to share online. I didn't know how. My background and my job right now is being a social media manager, so I knew that I wanted to use it as a place where I could also practice and learn. So I really dove into TikTok because I didn't know much about how to grow on there and everything. And let me tell you, I am just shy of 1 million views over there, and that is absolutely insane. I have over 1,000 followers, and the community over there is just amazing. There's so many awesome printmakers, and there's so many awesome artists just in general, and we all encourage each other. The thing I don't like about TikTok is that you have to be posting constantly. I do not like having to post 3 times a day. So I thought maybe today we would take a gander over in the YouTube realm. And this video is really long, at least for me, because I have been in the short form content realm for so long. My longest video before now is about 10 minutes, and I think this one's reaching about 30. I'm not done editing yet, so we'll see how long it gets. but it's getting up there. But I thought that today we would kind of dive into some different topics about the Inky Koi Studio while we print this all over Rockhound Michigan Rock and Tea. This one is for my best friend, and I actually gave this to her back in July, but I'm just getting around to editing the video at the end of November, so we'll see when this goes up on YouTube. Alright, so let's start off by talking about my Michigan art influence. So I'm very influenced by the things around Michigan. Think Petoskey stones, agates. I live near the Muskegon River, so I spend a lot of time rockhounding there, fishing, just, wading through and enjoying sunsets over the river. It's water, and spending time near it is so important to me. And I have grown up in West Michigan, so I've been around water my entire life. We had a pond, actually, not a koi pond, just like your natural spring-fed game fish pond. So I spent a lot of time back there, and it was fun. We would go swimming in it, we would go fishing, and I think having that connection to nature growing up really has grown these roots in the things that I love around me and the things that show up in my art. But with all that, you're probably wondering, where did the rocks come in? Okay, so the rocks come in about 2020. I went rock hunting with my mom, and I fell in love with Petoskey stones. I was just so encapsulated by their little patterns and the challenge of trying to find this special gray rock within a section of other gray rocks. It's like where you'd least expect it, and that brought me so much joy. And I didn't go rock hunting again for a really long time, and recently over the last year I really dove back into it, and every time I've gone it's just bring me so much joy, and I feel inspired, and there's that spark reignited in me to create more. And that's kind of where this came from, because it was created right in the middle of July. So I actually had recently either just gotten back from a trip, or I was about to go on a rock hounding trip all the way up to Lake Superior, where actually we get to see the agates, which I have sprinkled in here with the Petoskey stones, and that was my first time finding one of those this summer, and that was so cool and exciting. And as I find more and more rocks and more patterns on them, I take those and I turn them into more rock stamps, because after a while they start to wear down, washing them over and over. I gotta scrub them out with using a toothbrush to get all of the ink between the gouges and everything. So with that, I have to retire stamps after a while, and there's a few actually right now that are getting pretty close to retirement, and I'm gonna have to carve some more to replace them, and I'm a little giddy about that because I always love adding a couple new rocks to my collection of stamps. But every time I go home with a new bucket of rocks, more like a truckload, I always am inspired to create new stamps. So I kind of create them in little collections so they all look a little similar, and so they all have little friends that can go along with them on certain prints that are the exact same style. And then it's fun to mix and match them, like I did on this shirt. They're kind of all over the place, and this shirt, it takes a really long time to print these, but it's so worth it. This is the first one I did with the dark blue on the light blue shirt, and I definitely want to do 100 more of them because they are so cute, except for they take forever, because I cut this down probably at least in half, if not more. So You're welcome for not leaving in every second of it because it took a long time. But if you do want to see a full-length one, please let me know because I totally will show you. And with that, I think I'm just gonna kind of let the music play and print away at this shirt because we got quite a bit to go still. And I will meet up with you at the end of this video. Enjoy! I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please leave a comment below and subscribe. I'm just starting off on my YouTube channel, so I'd really love to have you join the community. I've got lots in store, and this is just the beginning of a lot of cool, fun, exciting things. So I'm happy you're here, and thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.